Students, we are doing chapter number 2, that is forms of business organization. We are on partnership topic. Till now in partnership we have completed with definition, characteristics and kinds of partnership. Today we are going to discuss merits of partnership. Now first one is easy formation and closure. Partnership is very easy to form. Partnership business can be started merely by a formal agreement among the partners. Moreover, it is easy to close such kind of business. Why? Because if a partners mutually agree to decide so, they can withdraw from the partnership business. Moreover, no registration is required to form the partnership. Coming to the second one, more funds. As we know that minimum number of partners in case of partnership business is 2, and we can start with the partnership with more than one person and each of them contributes in the investment. That is why more availability of funds is there in case of partnership. Third one, sharing of risk. Now, in this, the risk is shared among all the partners. The losses are faced by all the partners. That is why sharing of risk is also there between more than one person. Next one, balanced decision making. Now in case of partnership, when more persons are involved and they're acting as a partner, each partner is specialized in one or the another skill which help them to take the balanced decision making for their business. Next one, secrecy. Now, secrecy of information can also be maintained in partnership business among all the partners. Why? Because the annual report of working of partnership business is not required to be disclosed to the government or to the general public or to the shareholders. That is why secrecy of information can be maintained in case of partnership business. So we can say that can be easily formed and can be easily closed with the mutual agreement among the partners. More availability of funds and each and every partner is sharing the burden of investment. Sharing of risk is there. Why? Because if they are sharing the profits, all the partners share the risk also in an agreed ratio. Fourth one, balanced decision making, as each partner have one or the another skills and they contribute in business, thus lead to that of balanced decision making. And last one, secrecy of information, as annual report is not to be disclosed to the general public or to the government. Now we are going to do demerits of partnership. Now we are going to discuss demerits. First demerit is unlimited liability. Now in partnership we know that partners have unlimited liability. That means not only their business assets but their personal assets are also liable to pay off the debts of the business. So this is one of the biggest limitation of partnership. Coming to the second one, possibility of conflicts. Now we know that as in this kind of business, more than one person is involved, and suppose if all the persons do not just come to the same opinion over one or the another business matter, then it lead to that of chances of conflict or chaos or confusions among the partners. Third one, lack of continuity. Now the death, retirement, lunacy, insolvency of one single partner will bring the partnership business into an end. However, if other partners, remaining partners want to start with the business again, they can do so by forming a new agreement. But at once, when a partner dies or retires or become insolvent or of unsound mind, at that time partnership business automatically dissolves among the remaining partners. So such kind of partnership business also suffers from lack of continuity. Coming to the fourth one, mutual agency risk. Now in this particular mutual agency, we know that all the partners are agent also and principal also. Now as a principal, they are bound by the act of other person. So one single act and one single wrong act of any one partner will bring all together the risk for the remaining partners also. So such kind of risk is there in partnership business, and here we have discussed with all the 4 demerits of partnership business. That is, all the partners suffers from unlimited liability. That means their personal assets are also liable to pay off the debts. Second point, if their opinion differs on any of the business matter, then there is a chances of conflict among the partners. Next one, the death, retirement of any of the partner will automatically bring the partnership business into an end. Last one, mutual agency risk. That means any one wrong act of any of the partner will bring the whole partnership business into a state. So all these points we have discussed with, and here today we have completed with our merits and demerits of partnership. Thank you.